is Blake with Be Entertained Studios. So we're going to be doing a new couple videos, couple series where we show off creations that we're working on, mostly me. But we'll probably have some stuff done by my partner Mallory. We'll have some of her stuff too, mostly photos. But we're going to be doing this new thing where we show the building and the crafting of sets and props and stuff like that. So the big one that we're working on right now is this movie called Pest. And Pest is about a ship captain and a spaceship captain. Fucking Christ. This is my first time doing one of these, so shut up. Okay, but it's about a spaceship captain who is in control of he's like in his control room, and it's about a alien entity that has come upon his spaceship, and he's pushing all these buttons and dials and stuff trying to kill the creature, basically. Creature, who knows how many. But that's the premise of the movie. So what we're building is, I'm building the set, and my partner is building the creature. And the first video that we're doing of this series is going to be giving you the rundown of what I have so far for the set. There's gonna be a couple videos in this particular series, because there's gonna be the walkthrough right now, then there's gonna be the final look one, then there's gonna be the painted and the painted one, and then the final one's gonna be showing the set before it gets destroyed or bloodied or who knows what happens to it. But yeah, so this is gonna be the first one. So let's go ahead and take a look at what's behind me, because behind me is the set. So, alright, we'll go change the light. So that way, boom. Alright, so this is what we've been working on, well, what I've been working on so far. Let's see, I'll probably just do some zooms. A lot of this stuff is actual straight up garbage that I've collected from work and everything. But this is, let me get this helmet out of the way, where we're at currently. Is there a way where I could just not have the light suck? Alright. Oh, there we go. I'll just be over here. Oh, that's so much better. Okay, so this is the control panel, and again, the movie is all from this one location. It's all going to be focused on this one set that we have built, that I've built. So my character will be sitting in this seat, and their whole movie is most likely going to be the camera pointed at him this direction, and then he's going to be messing with all these knobs and everything. So let's go over what I got. I got this little doodad here, which is a guy from a thrift store. It's like it's a projector, that's what it is. It's like a projector of the solar system. But I wanted to use it as part of the navigational system. My character would sit here, look through this lens, and that kind of helped him I don't fucking know, dude. It's science fiction. Why are you falling over, man? Jesus. Fucking chair. But science fiction. So he'll look through this, and it does something to do with how he flies a spaceship. This would be the microphone that he uses. This is the Blue Yeti that we were using for podcasts for quite some time until it completely shitted on itself. And this is not done, so don't be like, oh, Blake, there's a gap right there. I'll get to that. All right, let's get to it. Got some buttons here. Not sure what their purpose yet will be in the movie. You can't have a spaceship without a sick joystick. And that's screwed in there tight. That ain't going shit nowhere. Trying to not block the light, but that looks better. All right, what else we got going on here? I got this little doodad here. Let's see. Oh, can we focus? This is a flash drive of some sort. But the reason I got this, I thought I heard a noise. Not the reason why I got it, but up here, let me zoom in or focus. Got an old computer tower. This bad boy. Check this shit out. Check that shit out. It turns and it does this. How fucking cool is that? So, I'm not sure what the purpose of this will be in the movie, but kind of gives me the idea of You know, like when in like war movies where characters have to like plug in the key before they can like turn on like the bombs or whatever. Like they need like, well, like who knows what we're doing this for. This isn't going to be the key to the spaceship. I'll tell you that much. The key is what I got. Let's check this shit out. Check this out. I used to take hymns for my baldness. Alright, check this shit out. Check it out. Check it out. Okay, hold on. Check it out. Check it out. See right there? Hymns? See it? That's the key. That is the motherfucking key to start the spaceship. And then it's kind of a bitch to take out. That's fine. Once it's in. Oh shit. Oh fuck, come on. Once it's in. Well, once you get the spaceship started, you can't. What the fuck, man? I swear. There we go. Boom. That's gonna be the key. Let's put it right there for right now. Alright, let's go back to what I was talking about. Got the joystick, obviously, controlling the ship. My cousin gave me this little screen, which I think is going to be really cool. Got some of these screens from work. My plan is to put some LEDs behind these sons of bitches. Same thing over here. Got an empty screen. I'm going to put a LED light behind that and then I'll probably put some graphic over it. Oh, and right now, also what I'm using are these like black palettes I got from work to be the wall and the floor, and this one over here is also going to be the floor. And it's going to extend here, and then the seat will be here. I'll block off that area, and then I'm going to be building stuff behind this, put some lights and some shit. All right, so let's see what we got back on. Got this little console up here with some buttons, and I put a fan that spins. Wow, terrific. Blake, you're blocking the entire light. There we go. Got this fan here. Check this shit out. It spins. It probably won't be spinning during the movie, but the reason I have that is because I wanted to make this feel like, you know, this would be someone sitting here, so they would have fans to keep them cool, like cool them off, like if it's hot or whatever. So I don't know, just a little flavor noise, you know. These are supposed to look like buttons. I gotta fill out these gaps. Gotta fill that. Gotta do some greebles and shit. I just thought this looked cool. Some more random buttons and shit that I got from work. This is my big button console down here. Check this shit out. So the plan is I'm gonna put people's names. So like this would be the science team, this would be the crew or some shit, and then these buttons down here would be another part. What the fuck is this? Get that out of here. But each color-coded button is gonna be a different type of crew member. And I got these red buttons down here where, I don't know, they just look cool and they fit really nice. This keyboard, that looks pretty sick. There's a bunch of shit all over this motherfucker. Alright, and then this is the piece of resistance. Cause check this shit out. Oh, focus. Check it out. Boom. That's obviously just light switches and then a bunch of that corrugated paper just sliced up to match it. And then these are just some greebles from an old like robot kit I bought. But holy shit, this used to look like shit before I put all this paper on it, covering up, like, cause I didn't so this is all MDF under here. I didn't drill into that for these, cause I don't have a good shape for these motherfuckers. I got one of them like circle, like, pew, drills. These fit in real good with that. That's how I did all the buttons. And that's how I did this guy up here. So I did that. Well, can't really see. There's something supposed to be there, but I don't have it yet. I haven't put something there yet, is what I should say. But yeah, I love how this came out because, of course, the vibe I'm going for is from like 80s sci-fi, so like cassette futurism. I thought this came out really good. I love it. Alrighty, let's see. Put just a circuit board up here, just for some noise. I'm probably gonna fill this out with something, not quite sure yet. More noise, just some noise. Probably can put some tubes or something up here. Right here, though, is where I'm gonna put a hook to put this sick helmet. And like when he sits down, he takes off the helmet and puts it there, or when he sits down, he puts the helmet on. Who knows? This son of a bitch fit really well because it's like triangular shape, and I just screwed it into a shelf. It's upside down. But check it out, it's got buttons. Oh, it's really cool. I'll probably fill this out. I'm not quite sure yet what I'm gonna do with all that. This just looks nice, so it's just agreeable noise. Got a little bunch of little doodads here. These little fuckers are like paint cups that I got with my tattoo kit that when I was into like tattooing. Some sprues, the shit that you get with like Warhammer and shit. Okay, let's go. Where am I trying to go? Let's see. This is also like a screen from work. This was my first drawing pad that I got from one of my buddies. He gave it to me, but I don't use it anymore. I got my own. So this is gonna be like the big monitor, old desktop tower, another one of those things. I put some Greeble shit on it. Obviously, those are just little fucking prizes from quarter machines. I think it looks sick. Let's see what we got here. I'm trying to make this look like a speaker. More corrugated paper. Gonna have to put some Greebles and shit on it. Help blend it in a little bit better. It's kind of sticking out like a sore thumb right now. But this is supposed to be a speaker because right here, and this thing, God, I think it sound like a fucking out of shape motherfucker because I'm just like huffing and puffing. But that's because I'm kind of nervous. Leave me alone. Check this shit out. Boom. So this is going to be part of the character, is that the character sits down, he takes his cassette tapes, puts them in, boom, underneath, boop, 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 pushes buttons, and he'll play music from here. And that's like what he does, is he sits here while the science team goes down to planets and explore, and he just kind of sits here, hangs out, listens to his music. This shit is also, so I'm really proud of this, super proud of these buttons. This shit. Look at that. Look at that. Look how cool that is. Because then, when it's like, oh shit, we're going down, something bad's happening, you just go, boom, 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 boom. That's what it's all about. But look, they fit like perfectly into like that little fucking plastic thing, and I just filled it with a bunch of hot glue. This thing's made of screws and hot glue. But I love how the buttons came out. With like, the buttons here came out really good, these buttons came out really good, these came out fantastic, this is looking great, and these came out fucking great. This is just for fun, this little guy. This is just a fun guy. Because you can't have cassette futurism without some joysticks. I'm kind of thinking putting a screen here, so like he would sit in his chair, right? Turn the chair to look over here, and he would use this as like a crane in like the loading dock or something. Because basically, oh, up here real quick, there's another fan. Look how the light comes through that. It's gonna be really cool. Kind of hoping maybe I can get that spinning, but I think that kind of gives off a little bit too much of like an industrial vibe and not cassette futurism. But the hell is I'm saying? What am I talking about? What's going on? What's up with you guys? Oh, I forgot to show you these little buttons right here. Look at these little buttons. Look at the buttons. Got so many buttons. I bought a bunch of fucking buttons. I got plenty left over though. Whoops. Shut the fuck up. There's one part. I gotta put like wood in here to like fill these gaps because I keep breaking it. But yeah, it's supposed to be cassette futurism, so this fan I might not have going because I feel like that gives off more of a steampunky industrial like Silent Hill vibe. But oh shit, I forgot to show you these guys. Check this out, check it out, check it out, check it out. Can't focus, check it out, check it out. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. And then that's just like, that's the back of this thing. But this also has buttons. But check it out, that's so fucking sick. Looking good. Looking good. Let's go over the chair, because I'm really fucking proud of this son of a bitch. I just fucking finished this. Can you... Alright. Obviously you can see there's a bunch of nice hot glue technique in there. That's great. Alright. Can we not fall over? Let's not fall over here. Oh, here you go. You know what? I know what I need to do. I need to pull the pallet out because the chair doesn't want to come out. Alright. get a nice shot of it. So the chair itself is a gamer chair that me and my partner Mallory found at a thrift store. Same thrift store I got this guy, that, and that. So it's a gamer chair. I took off the parts down there, you can't really see them, but they made it, you know, rock. Took that off because curves, can't have curves in, no curves. Can't have that in cassette futurism. You gotta have. Took those off. This is shit I got from work as part of a packaging for one of the old devices. Popped all those suckers off because you look at that chair and you tell me that's not motherfucking 80s sci-fi shit. That is motherfucking Star Wars right there is what that is. Then, this is where the pro gamer shit starts happening, because it got screwed onto a piece of wood, and then it got screwed on that thing. This big chunk of black shape you can't really see. That is a collapsible, extendable stool. Because I was like, man, how the fuck am I gonna have this chair be up for like a normal chair? Because this is supposed to sit on the ground, basically. It's supposed to be like a rocker. Jesus, I got the burpees. So I bought this extendable stool so I can make it whatever height I want. Got it to a good height so it sits really well off the chair, off the table. Screwed that motherfucker in, screwed it to this. It's so good. Let's see if I can get like... I didn't bring a tripod down here. What is this, my first time making a movie video? Here we go. Guys, buck. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, here we go. As soon as you lose, Grandpa. Check this shit out. Check. Eh? And then... What the fuck? Oh, Jesus, no! It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. It's okay. Come on. Do all those bloody push-ups but you can't lift the log? Jesus. There you go. Obviously you gotta work on the stability issue. There's a stability issue. But I can't screw it into the piece of wood because I need it to rotate. But I don't have like a thing of putting... Motherfucker, where did it go? Putting one of these lids, screwing that down, having it sit in that, and then maybe you can spin that way. I don't know. Oh, this motherfucker, this cool thing, this is gonna be attached to the back of this, and it's gonna be like a warning light. I just think it'll look cool. Well, let's see. How did I figure out the proper way to get me in focus? Here, that will be me. Alright. I'm assuming I'm gonna be in focus. Whatever. If I'm not in focus, you can go fuck yourself. But yeah, so this is what we got so far. So this is gonna be the first video. Second video, I'm going to record when I get everything done. So the plan is to shut up. Whoever moved to check this shit out. Check this shit out. This is from Rex. This is that's Jack's head when I'm going like, when I'm doing that. If you haven't seen that movie, this guy dies. Spoiler. Got a whole bunch of them down here. Anyways, so maybe another pallet like this, or just cardboard. We're gonna make a roof. Probably make another wall over here. Probably something here, like a movable wall, because the plan is to take just cardboard and to... I'm getting warm. Oh. The plan is to take cardboard and like put like fake rivets in it, and then like overlayer it, and then that way I can just move that. Because then what's going to be going behind these walls, like behind that wall, is also going to be painted like gunmetal cardboard and all that. And that's what the lights are gonna be, so it's gonna be palette, lights, the cardboard painted. Just so that way it's not, you know, you can't see through there, and it'd make more sense like if it looked like a spaceship. And then building a roof, probably gonna put a light in the roof. Gonna have lights coming from, multiple different lights coming from each direction basically. Whole bunch of stuff. And then, this is gonna be another series of the videos. This is gonna be the ship. So I'm gonna cut it all apart, put greebles on, and make this into the spaceship because, so the story is, my guy, the crew that he, you know, ships for, they go down to a planet and then they come back and they accidentally bring the aliens with them. So this is gonna be the main ship. Check this shit out. See that? That is gonna go land on the planet. Oh my god, aliens! And I think like, oh dude, check it out. See that? That's gonna be like, and then like a car will come out. Who knows? And then they're gonna be like, oh god, we're affected by aliens! And then you're gonna, like that. Like it's a fucking loading bay. Do you get it? Do you get that? It's like a loading bay. Like look at that. Look. So I gotta make this into a spaceship, this into a little ship, and then, and this motherfucker, and then make like a little car come out of here, and then like little legs. We'll see. We'll see what do I do with that. But yeah, like it's kind of like an Alien. I mean, obviously, or Aliens. Obviously, this is taking a lot of inspiration from Aliens. But yeah, so this is gonna be the spaceship, and so far, this is what I got. And then, like I said, there's going to be another video after this, which is going to be the final look before anything gets painted. And it's going to have everything drilled into place, glued into place, a couple little extra bibs and bobs here, have the walls probably, obviously the ceiling. Then the next video after that will be get the bitch primed and then dry brush everything. Basically, that's kind of where I'm going. So, like, the buttons themselves will probably stay the same colors, but everything else is going to be black with just silver paint, dry brushing, and then probably a little bit of color here and there. I want to get like that neon paint, like from Batman Forever, like the dudes who are just in that neon tape. Put some of that shit around here, because then when the lights hit it, it's going pretty good. And then from that, there's going to be the final scene where I go through, or the final video where I go through the entire thing, showing you basically what it's going to look like on camera. And then from there will be the movie, because there's going to be some blood. So of course you can't have a day tripper film without blood. So there's going to be blood on this bitch, and that will be the final thing. But yeah, so I'm building this. Mallory's building the alien. I'm not going to tell you what type of alien, but oh, I love this shit. Look at it. That one didn't go down. See, and then like the guy would sit here, he would flip all that shit up in the back, boom, boom, boom. Or like, my favorite thing in most movies is when a guy like punches a button, like shit. But this is like what they would have in like this is like self-destruct shit, right? And then you'd be like, boom, 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 boom. And then buttons down here. Oh my fucking switches. Oh, these switches came out so good. That panel. And then you'll sit here and be like, oh shit, alien. Ah! Oh, I can't spoil the movie. What the fuck is this? That's not where that goes. That goes in there. Alright, let's push this in. Oh, you sons of bitches. Can you? Yeah, I can probably shake this. Alright. Alright, someone bullying me. Don't. This is the rocker part that we popped off. Because you can't have this and can't have it. Can't have it. Not in cassette futurism. There's not really curves in that shit. Alright, well. Stay tuned for part 2.